Our program will begin shortly.
Who the fuck was that? Is that you?
Oh boy, yeah. That was
Is this your intro?
I mean, this is how I roll. I think everyone here knows that. I always have a pre-recorded message that I recorded myself.
Yeah.
And that it always leads into really funky music that's okay for me to play on a Twitch stream.
Sounded like the bass player from Seinfeld. The TV show from the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh.
The world.
You guys are all so young.
Yeah.
Seinfeld might be, I don't know if it's a little old for this audience.
No,
or not,
it's
but-
very old for this audience.
Okay.
I'm a piece of old shit. How's everyone doing?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to hang out with us. I imagine all of you either put off dinner or ate dinner early, so thank you for that.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. This is 404 at Breaking Down the Internet. Your look at awesome stuff from the internet, because as you all, I'm sure, are aware, there's a lot of garbage on the internet, like terrible things and bad people, and I kind of dig my way through that just to find the little pockets of awesome in the internet so that we can share it, so that we can help shine a light on awesome things from the internet and not live in a garbage world as much.
How many people here think the internet's awesome?
Cool.
How many people here think the internet is a shit hole?
Okay, that's right. I do want to say, some of those people raised their hand and cheered both times.
Because it's true.
Which is true. Which is
There's
true.
such a thing as awesome shit. Yeah. It's like already a phrase we use all the time.
The strange duality of the internet.
Yeah.
It's not all trolls and...
Not
4chan.
all, mostly.
It's a lot of it. So, these are my guests. I had Austin, Alexa, and Eric.
That's a terrible photo of me.
Yeah,
Of all of us,
yeah.
actually.
2 years ago.
Yeah, I always try to build a theme around photos, and when I saw your photo, Alexa, I was like, oh, I can do awkward, I'm sure. Yep.
That's like my default face, though. Like, I'm always shocked and horrified by everything.
Yeah.
Well, then strap in. This panel's going to be great.
Eric looks like he's about to hug me and I don't want him to.
That's like Austin, the IT guy.
Yep.
Yeah, Eric's poses, it's me, I guess.
It's my self-esteem.
You always look smart. You're so fucking smart.
That's
I
not
hate
true.
it. It's great.
He's got a PhD.
I do okay. I don't.
So, you might be asking yourself, what is 404ing it?
Why the red font?
I like it.
No, there's spiders. I'm leaving. I can't be here. I don't like spiders.
Oh,
It's not.
there is a video that features spiders.
Okay.
These spiders are cool.
No spider is cool.
I will say that.
I trust Pat on this
This
one.
spider video is cool, but
No.
also there's a video with a spider in it.
I had a spider infestation in my last apartment. Like, I literally can't with spiders.
We'll gloss over it
Like,
real quick.
they were in my shower.
We're gonna get through it real quick.
Okay.
We'll watch it very briefly, and it'll be okay.
I actually had to Google. I just moved to Canada, and I don't know much about it as like what certain things. So there was a spider in my house, and I freaked out because I also don't like spiders.
I hate Canada.
And then I spent like an hour. I spent like an hour Googling like, does Canada have black widow spiders? Because it looks like a black widow spider. Am I gonna die? And it was like an hour until I was like, no, it's just a normal house spider.
We had, I grew up in Connecticut, and we had the giant wood spiders that were like this big, and if you got bit, you just died. That was it.
Yeah.
So,
You made it.
yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Anyway, it's a show where we show videos and talk over it and some photos, and it's fun and positive, and there's going to be swearing, which is why it's 13 plus. Because sometimes we fucking love cool things on the internet, and we want to talk about it. And there is a video about spiders, which I guess I should have told my panel about.
Yeah, seriously, man.
I goofed, and I
Yes.
apologize. So, the first thing we're going to do is, normally I do, surprisingly, research about the videos that I show. I like to find out, like, who made it, if it's a prank, or if it's a real thing, those kind of things. But sometimes something shows up and I'm like, I don't need to know anything else. I just like it. So let's look at this first video.
Oh my god, this is fucking amazing.
I will
love
tell
this.
you that this is not like a mashup.
Do we need the audio?
Yeah, we can do it on a little bit.
He's skating to Tank from Cowboy Bebop.
This is the best.
Yeah.
And he's
Kid?
just a Spike Spiegel.
Yeah, so he's just like, so
Yeah.
this is a thing I know,
Good.
is that in skating competitions, there's like, you can do like freestyle skating competitions where you get to like have more fun than the normal thing. And so this guy's like, I want to have more fun. I'm gonna skate dance to Tank from the theme from Cowboy Bebop,
Oh my
and dress
God.
like Spike Spiegel. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think anyone in this audience is like, I get it.
This is so. This kid like A++ on life. Like,
But as a person that doesn't,
No, he got up. No, he did it.
I love it just as you said that.
He did it.
but as a person that just like doesn't pay attention to ice skating, but watched anime in the '90s, this is great.
Did you only watch anime in the 90s?
I mean, that's
I'm the opposite. I only watch ice skating and I don't watch it.
Eric, you just moved to Canada. Have you started ice skating yet?
Yes, they make you pass an ice skating test.
Did you skate down here?
You have to learn French too, right? That's like mandatory.
That's the cool way of saying
Fucking
yes.
America.
anyway. It's the whole song. We're not gonna watch all of it.
Oh,
This is my.
cover your eyes. That's a big spider.
Guys, it's two spiders. It's
No, it's not fine. It's never fine.
Buddy.
It was two spiders fighting with a gentleman judging that fight. That's what that video was.
Who won?
The one that's swinging right there lost.
But then where's the other one?
Still on the stick.
It's hard to see. It's still on
Look
the stick.
behind you.
Austin, that's not nice. That's not nice, Austin.
Guys, I can't. We can't do this anymore.
So
There's
guys,
gonna be spiders.
I don't know anything about that. I just know that somewhere in the world, Japan, there's a place where spiders fight, and there's a judge that judges it. And that's the thing that happens in this world, because this world is full of many wonderful mysteries.
I've seen those spiders. Those spiders live in like the crevices of. I was in Tokyo in September, and they have a bunch of in Meiji Jingu, which is the temple in the middle of Tokyo. They have a bunch of lanterns, and those spiders just like live in the lanterns.
You should know a lot about spiders for someone who hates
Because
spiders.
I need to avoid them.
Fair.
I have to like learn
You
where they are.
want to know where
and
the
not go
spiders
there.
aren't, so you can be there.
Right, and we were like I was with like Mitch and James from IGN, and we were like taking pictures and stuff. And we put the camera down, and then that spider just like came out and was just like, "Oh, hello there. This is my home." And I just like have never run away from
At least
anything
he was
faster in my
polite
life.
about it.
I mean, everyone's polite in Japan.
All right.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
So
I'm
guys-
spider desu.
Everyone is fine in this video, okay? This is like the roughest video I've ever shown, but it's amazing.
Why? What happened?
Everyone is fine, so just understand that so you can feel okay about all of the wind that is happening. Everyone is okay.
Everyone?
Everyone in this video is okay. I did that research. Guys,
Wind is
that cow.
such an asshole.
You ever think about how we could die at any moment?
Look, that cow is okay.
No.
One person falls. It's okay. That person gets up and is okay. You have to believe me that is okay. I've just never seen wind be such a dick before.
Man.
This is amazing.
And a couple of these people are like, "Oh, I can save it." And they're like, "Why? Get out of there. What are you doing?"
Go. Let it go. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Like, don't. Like, I don't know. This is the Rose Bowl at some point, and Honda
is
sponsored
weird.
an event, and the Wind decided to just have a good time.
Who even invented
But look,
wind?
guys, the cow's okay. The cow is okay, and you're bottom left. That person, when this video started, the person in the cow costume literally put his hands up like, "What's going on?" But everyone, I did that research. I looked at the video. I was like, "Is everyone okay in this video?"
Yeah, you don't.
Yes.
We don't want to show videos of people dying.
That's not what this panel is about at all.
I might.
That's really good journalism, Pat.
Talking
So
to
did you
each
like
other.
interview all of the people in this video to make sure they were okay?
Did you?
Or
No, I just.
Like, did the people in the wind video die on Google?
What is the weirdest thing you've ever Googled?
Oh my
Oh
God.
wow.
I think we can only answer that question after 10. I think that's what the rules say.
I'm
Like
honestly
the
just
weirdest
thinking, like,
result you've gotten, or the actual thing you've
The actual
intentionally
thing that you typed
sat
into
down
Google.
and said, "I am going to type this out and find the
Porn
result."
excluded, because porn is always weird.
On the way over here from dinner, I searched for weird milk.
Okay.
A 21st century guide to weird milks is the first hit.
I clicked it.
Weird milk.
Flax milk is a thing. I didn't know you could milk flax.
You can't. You've never made your own milk? 'Cause I've made my own like almond
Well,
milk before.
okay.
I'm a homemaker. Shit gets weird.
Yeah, nothing I'm gonna say is less weird than that. But also that's way funnier than the dumb thing I was about to say.
No,
so.
say it. Now you have to say
Okay,
it.
I Googled if a minor celebrity's girlfriend was pregnant because I didn't understand the weird things that they were saying on Twitter. She was.
A minor celebrity?
She was.
Name shame.
And I was like, I feel like this person's pregnant. That's why these cryptic tweets are happening. And she was. So,
Wow.
anyway,
I don't want to know what's going. What?
I hope Twitch is fine, but we're going to press on anyway because we got a lot of cool videos to show. And otherwise, I apologize to people watching at Twitch if you can't hear us when I show this video.
Cool dogs.
Hey, look, it's some dogs on a tennis court. That's
I love
weird.
dogs. Wait.
Okay.
I thought this was like
wait.
that dog show.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
Good.
Yep. I like his little wristbands.
He needs that support, you know? Buddy.
I mean, nope.
That's a cool dog. That dog knows what's up.
That guy's smiling. He's like it. And there's another dog. Just
Is this your own music?
no. This is the music in it.
This is good dog music.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a different one.
Oh my God, where is
So
this?
I don't know anything about this video. I don't know if this happens all the time, if this was a fundraiser. I assume it's a special event because there's too many dog handlers for that to be a thing. Also, if there was a league of tennis where the dogs were the ball boys, that happened all the time, we would all know about that.
Seriously.
So it must have just happened once, and that's why some of us don't know about it. Like, that's all I can assume.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
We could be making millions.
I really wish that we had better technology to do this panel because I would show everyone the video that I just tweeted the other day of a ball boy running face first into a wall and then turning around and hoping no one saw it.
Yeah. And
Instead, I get to describe it.
the tennis player didn't see it, but he heard the slam and was like, "What the?"
So good.
It's comically
We'll
good.
put that on the blog.
Okay, so yeah, so those are things that I don't know the context of. Here's some things I do know about. Guys, otters are very poorly represented on the internet as far as awesome. It's out there, but we're not talking about otters the way we talk about cats and dogs. I get that. We don't live with otters. But they're great. And hey, here's some videos about otters because I had 4 of them.
Wow.
This is...
You had otters? Like you owned otters?
No, I just have 4 videos of otters.
Oh.
No, I don't own 4
You're an
otters.
otter
Guess
owner.
what? You'd know that if I did. I wouldn't shut up about how much otters I have. So here's just a river otter wanting to get into a kayak. And then the girl is happy about meeting an otter, but also kind of scared about an otter getting into a kayak. So it's just this woman being like, hey, okay, get out of here.
I mean, otters rule the river. This isn't her river, so.
Right. Also, otters are dicks.
What? Jeez.
Didn't you watch Zootopia? No?
I've not seen Zootopia.
Wait, wasn't the point of
Seen
Zootopia
Zootopia?
not to judge animals by...
No! The point of Zootopia. The point of Zootopia was some animals are fucking dangerous.
Well,
So is that movie just like, yeah, racism?
Alexa?
Have I misunderstood?
you watch this video. Do these otters look dangerous? Because they look amazing, and she's having the best time of her life right now.
Baby otters. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
They're drowning her. Save her.
Okay, so she just said you have to come here, and I'm like, where? Where do I have to go? I will go there. This woman is just like, I don't know, I'm wearing my clothes in a pool with a bunch of baby otters.
That's them squeaking?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love you. I know.
I love them too.
God.
I don't know. This is from a Japanese, there's this weird thing, and we talked about it here on this panel before. It's not weird, it's just different, that there's television programs where they have like a bunch of panelists like this, but it's a TV show, and they show them clips of things. And this is one of the clips, you don't see the panel, but it was meant for Japanese television, of a real cool smart otter.
Peace.
Otter.
Wow.
Hell yeah. and then it makes a noise like, check it out. I get it. I don't know what that is, but I'll tell you, we're gonna watch it again. I'll tell you that. Say that right the fuck now.
I'm trying to read the subtitles.
Okay. I mean, it's just, and the music is great because people know what they're doing out there.
I'm very proud of this otter.
Yeah, I don't know. And we got one more. This is from the New York Smithsonian Zoo. They have a cultural day where they do a bunch of weird like arts things with animals. And somebody decided it was a good idea, and they were right, to give a bunch of otters a keyboard.
Yes!
Oh my God!
Oh my god.
Okay, let's just move a keyboard up against the cage, because it's great.
Oh, their little hands are the best.
Guys, sometimes I miss the old Kanye. You know?
Oh my
Yeah, I mean
God.
that's just the thing that happened in this world. Just know that exists. Like, I don't know. There's good stuff out there, guys. Somewhere, someone's giving a
Otters a
keyboard in
keyboard.
front of otters. Yeah, just cause. And they were like culture.
I would love to see an entire series of different animals playing that keyboard.
What other animals do you think would be good for the keyboard playing?
Snakes.
No.
No.
An elephant with we'll put it just like,
Just crush it.
Very tenderly.
yeah. I mean, hey, if an elephant can paint, they can play a keyboard. I assume.
That old saying.
That is an old saying.
If you're an elephant and you're watching this, we challenge you.
So, legitimately, I had a goof that we were gonna do, and I'm gonna go through it really fast because I don't want to show these next two videos because I was kidding. I looked up what that spider video was about, but now we're not going to watch these next two videos. I'm going to describe them right now. They'll be on my Tumblr, and you can watch them, but I don't want Alexa to have to watch them.
Oh, I think we should watch them.
I won't look.
Okay. So anyway, look, there's this.
Alexa signed the waiver to be on this panel.
So in this prefecture in Japan, kids raise these spiders. They raise them. They're big to battle. They're like it's somewhere between Pokemon and pets. It's very regulated. And these judges, there are a bunch of judges.
Whoa!
Oh man, they're neons.
Yeah. So this is like,
That dude is professional.
Yeah, that man is dressed for success.
Yeah.
yeah. And there's like rules, and it's a big deal.
Does the losing spider die?
No.
Okay, good.
Everyone's just sad that their spider lost.
Oh, they're
So,
like spinning webs
Yeah.
onto each other.
They don't want a spider to fall. Like they're gonna like make sure the spiders are okay. They pay attention to that stuff. But like this dude's real intense about the spider battle,
Yeah.
and I love that.
Do you think he knows different techniques?
Yeah.
I feel awful.
There's one more. It's gonna start. I'm so sorry. I did it. I should have checked in, and I didn't.
Why didn't you tell me? Why did it have
It's a
to be
learning
spiders?
process.
How many? Do you think
I
he's?
thought that's like enormous.
How many times do you think he's been bitten in his career?
I don't know.
Are these poisonous spiders?
These are not legitimate raise these spiders as pets. For this, and like, it's not to the death. It's not like it's just.
Whoa!
It's a thing they've been doing in this prefecture for a really long time.
Pat, did you interview these spiders to make sure they didn't die?
Forfeit
Yeah,
Holy shit!
yeah. Say, real old man told that not so old man. No. That spider tried to get out of here. He loses.
Jesus!
I just love anything where the ruling body is very old men. I just like it. It's great. You
must love America.
It does not come up. Touche. Anyway, we'll move on.
Good job, Lexi. You made it
Look,
through.
that video came to me, that first video came to me, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll put that in my segment. And then as I thought about it, I was like, I can't let it go. I need to know.
It's not every day you discover a spider wrestling league.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
I am genuinely sorry.
No, you're
Alexa.
not.
I am.
Okay.
No, I am genuinely sorry.
Do you know
about
why
that.
I'm afraid of spiders?
Uh-oh.
So when I was like 3 years old, so I grew up in like the woods of Connecticut, which is basically like the Shire. And I was sitting on my swing set, and a spider the size of my hand dropped down onto my like little baby leg, and I was like, oh, cool. And as I went to touch it, it literally like, I watched it like look at me and be like, haha, and like bite me. And it was one of those really big wood spiders. And the thing about brown recluse spiders.
Oh, yeah.
So I looked at it and I was like,
necrotizes.
oh. Right. So I go into the house. I'm like, mommy, a spider bit my leg. And as I looked down, I went to like the hospital and stuff, but I could see the poison going through my veins up my leg. And I was like, I am 3 years old and I am going to die. So obviously I didn't.
Now
but
Pat feels like a real...
I like cannot deal with spiders.
Wow.
So, the nice thing about doing these shows is I learn a lot. Like, spoiler alert, there's a video that Eric's going to show that we're going to do our outro before we show that video, in case you don't want to watch a really weird video. Because one time I did a show, and I didn't pay attention about the videos that were coming in, and it was so weird that a friend of mine said he couldn't come to the show anymore.
How weird are we talking on a scale of like 1
And
to...
it was just like, it was too much, and I was like, okay, this is all great information. I'm learning.
I'm excited.
So anyway, non-spider related. Are you learning? You sent me some cool videos.
No, they're all weird. I have a very weird head, so...
We got two little quick ones.
This is a weird head.
They're like,
Was it
I don't
so
know.
weird?
It's just here.
that was from the last panel, I guess.
It's just
I'm
a
good.
weird-
Yeah, got it.
Got it. He's on it.
Good.
I have a weird head.
So, this first one you may have seen. It's a quick little video. It's very. I think it did take the internet by storm, and it's fun.
It did.
It's loud. Just so you guys know.
Before you play it, can I explain the context in which I first saw this video?
Yes, please.
So I was sitting in SeaTac Airport.
That's in Seattle.
In Seattle, after PAX on Monday night, the Monday night of PAX, because somebody thought it was a fucking great idea to make PAX 4 days into a Monday. I don't like it, whatever. Anyway, it was like 11, maybe 9 p.m., and our flight got delayed. It was United, surprise, and our flight got delayed again and again and again and again. So it's 1 in the morning, and I'm sitting with my friend Jason, who works for Perfect World, and we're sitting there, and we're just like, this is terrible, like we're delayed again, and someone like tweeted a Vine at me, and I open it, and it's literally like seconds after the gatekeeper, or whatever you call the people at gates at
gatekeeper.
airports.
Yeah.
Definitely not gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper.
It should be the
Should be
gatekeeper.
gatekeeper.
Whatever the hell you
Make
call
you
it.
answer riddles to get on the plane.
Was like, I'm sorry, we have to change your aircraft and you have to walk all the way across the airport. And there was like a moment of silence, and then everyone at the gate was like this loud rush of noise. And then I clicked on this, and it was literally what happened with the person at the gate and what happened with the people sitting at the gate. And I think that's why I find it so funny. I don't know.
And here it is.
I love that he runs away.
too.
Like,
He's like, oh no, that's not what I wanted. Or is it? It sounds like human screams.
this looks to me, this looks like a deleted scene from like Toy Story or something. Just like screaming in agony.
Anyway, this next video is also quick and fun. It's a good Vine. It's just a fun.
Because I love seals so much.
That dude is a fucking lord.
Look
Look
at
at
it.
this guy. He's just like,
Look at this fucking guy.
he just. It's a vine. It will keep going forever. This video, I have to give credit. Okay, all right. So this isn't what you think it is. How many of you were on the internet during its heyday when like AMVs were like downloaded off of some person's like GeoCities site? So
I had one of those, so yes.
So I loved Trigun and I loved Cowboy Bebop more than anything. Those are my two favorite anime. And somebody had put this up. I don't know who it is. I wish I could figure out who first made it. They decided they wanted to mash up Cowboy Bebop and Trigun, which is natural, right? You've got bounty hunters, you got someone with a bounty. So this is the first AMV I ever saw, which put me down the slippery slope to anime.
It's very well done.
It is so well done. This was done. How old was I? Like 12. It was like 2000. I was 12.
Yeah. Most anime
I'm
music
27,
videos are
by the
just
way.
like, here's a metal song over
This is called-
everyone knows.
This is called Tainted Donuts. I don't know if some of you have seen it. If you've seen it, raise your hand. Okay, good. My people, here you are. Okay.
Sorry.
This was cut like in like the beginning of the internet. Someone cut this from, I don't know. It's just fucking brilliant.
This is probably like someone took 2 VHS tapes of the openings and literally spliced it together. But like, it's really well done.
It's so well done.
Is this not what anime's normally like?
Okay.
No, it is. But look, this is like all cut.
This guy and that girl are not the same anime.
No.
Those are two different animes there.
I get it.
One of them is a western in space, and spoiler, it's in space. And the other one's
Also kind of in space.
a martial arts show that's definitely in space.
Space.
Those characters never met. This is pretty good.
This is like, I don't know, I spent a lot of, so like, when I was in like elementary school and like middle school and high school, like when my friends were like out on Friday night, I was home writing fan fiction. So like I am the target audience for sure. Raise your hands if you wrote fan fiction or still write fan fiction.
Not
Oh
sorry.
my god, oh, there's like 5 of you.
So anyway, this video goes, and it's great, and it reminded me that I haven't watched either of these series in a while.
my
But
God.
I do remember enough to know which is which show.
Yeah,
Alexa, while this is playing, should we set up the next video? Because I think it needs a little bit of
it
explanation.
needs a little bit of setup.
Maybe. I don't know, there's an opening and credits. So we just get to it?
I kind of just want to. I'll say one thing. So there are 2 things I love in this world more than anything. When I decide I want to waste some of my life on the internet, and it is Kingdom Hearts AMVs and the song from Mulan, "I'll Make a Man Out of You."
Okay.
So
That's number 1 and number 2, huh?
I watch these like they're crack. There are like 1,000 of them on YouTube.
And I knew of these things, but like,
I know that like Sumit Sarkar is here. Will he sing for us? I want you to sing. In case you don't know, Sumit Sarkar has like angel pipes here. So
Sumit is sinking into his seat.
he's like, I love you. Okay. No, I have a really cool announcement related to Kingdom Hearts coming next week. So if you like me, follow me on Twitter. It'll be cool. But no, like I love this stupid series more than anything, and this stupid song more than anything. So
It's a good song,
This is the
I'll
best
say.
one that I could find. Some of them are like absolute like train wrecks.
I mean, I
This
watched
one?
a music video, an anime music video, I should
Once you
say, of
find
like
your strength.
Naruto, and it was like an Eminem song, and I was like, I don't know what that is, but there's a very real subset of the internet, which I think is fascinating and interesting, of like people that like to match up Bleach and Naruto with like real awesome hip hop songs, and I get it, but I don't get it. It's that kind of thing, and like. This is like a lot of work, and I love that. Guys, spoiler alert, I love it when people work hard on dumb things.
Me too.
And this is fucking stupid as shit.
This is so dumb.
Somebody was like, oh, for these lyrics, I'm gonna have to have this guy. And then for these lyrics, we'll have this guy. And we won't have any shots of any women pretending to be men, because that's too on the nose.
I love it. Also, like, I just love, like, shout out if you love Kingdom Hearts. That series is just, like, so... That series is, like, so... Like, I'm, like, friends with Tetsuya Nomura. Like, he sent me a Christmas card last year. Like...
Full disclosure.
This series is just, like, so fucking off the rails. They added I don't know how many of you played the most recent one, but they went from doppelgangers to like world travel to like bringing people back from the dead to like time travel. Like who the fuck?
And also,
That's everything.
Donald Duck is there.
Also,
It's Final Fantasy, and like Mickey's there, and Donald, and Goofy.
and they're fucking shit up.
Now you've captured my attention.
That's the thing about it.
You ever want to see Mickey Mouse fuck up a guy?
Yes.
With a key sword.
Yes.
Also, key swords
Kingdom
are
Hearts.
fun. Anyway, look, we're moving on.
This is a very long
Just understand that, like, this is a lot of work that people put in for a thing that made some people very happy, and I'm always going to appreciate that. And also, there is someone who I'm not going to call out in this audience that knows all the words to this song, and I'm very happy for it.
It's like 70% of the audience, Pat. They're barely holding it back right now.
That was the song of our generation. Right?
I've never heard that song.
A little
Are
too.
you fucking kidding me?
I have no idea what that song was.
Holy shit, dude!
I swear to God, I
think,
don't know
like,
what that was.
I was done watching Disney for like Mulan and like that era. I just wasn't watching Disney in that era. I
But
don't
Pat
know.
and I are also older than you. So
We are older than you.
like I said,
I'm
we're
not
old
that
people.
young.
And you're not, no, but we just got edged out right there. Also, I'm sorry. No, I can tell. That came out real bad.
Quick update from the internet while we're talking about the internet over videos from the internet. The sound apparently is very bad on the stream, and I apologize.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Twitch, but like I said, we're filming it on youtube.com/PatBaer. It'll be up at some point during the week, or maybe next week. And sorry, can't fix it from here.
Luckily, my videos speak for themselves. So
What's that supposed to mean?
We'll see.
Hey, Austin.
Hi.
What's up?
How you doing?
Good. So why don't you tell the fine folks here what the theme of the videos you sent me is?
I like it when people are excited. And so I found 4 videos where people get excited.
And I'll say, one of these videos, I'm not excited about the same thing that gentleman's excited about.
Oh, yeah.
At all?
We're going to get political. Also, he might be a bad person from what I've heard today.
Yeah. But
Oh no.
this gentleman, it's the second video, and so we'll get to it. That gentleman is having a real good time, and I do like that.
Yes.
I don't agree with him. Anyway, let's get into the first one.
my
right?
interest is piqued.
Yo, fucking Snorlax.
You guys know. You guys
this movie.
may know this one.
So this is
you may know this one.
Shut the fuck up. You don't know shit about Pokemon, you fucking dick. Yo, look. He's fucking holding all the Pokemon. Don't tell me. I saw this movie 1,000 times. No. Snorlax, only Snorlax can hold 10. Look at him. He's fucking huge. He's more ripped than you. Fuck up. Don't make fun of him. Excuse me. Snorlax fucking owns you. Look at him.
That's awesome, right?
That's not Raichu, dick. That's fucking Pikachu. Oh my god, look. Are you serious?
Is this from
Are you
Vacation,
shit?
the first one? Probably. And the second one?
Snorlax is fucking helping everybody right now. If they didn't have that guy, you'd be fucking done, alright? Listen, you can't pull 10 Pokemon. No, you can't. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Look, Pikachu. Pikachu? 2 Pikachus? No, the left one's Pikachu, Dick.
Bullshit, they're both Pikachu.
They're not both Pikachu. No. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. There's no dragons. That's not a Pokemon. That's a Chinese myth dragon. That's a Chinese myth dragon. How are they in the forest now?
What the fuck?
That was Dragini.
What the fuck is that? The trees are huge. Look, Wigglytuff. Oh my god.
His name is Clefairy.
No, Dick, it's Wigglytuff.
Fucking Clefairy.
Yo, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done.
Oh my god,
I'm done with this kid. This kid doesn't know shit. Do you hear me? He don't know shit. Word to your mother.
So
Oh my god.
sometimes we just don't talk over videos because they don't need us.
Yeah.
There's 3 things about that video.
Man.
Word to your mother.
That's one.
Yep.
That it ends with "word to your mother." That at a certain point, even he gives up, and he's just like, "Yeah, man, I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't know
The
why there's a
Chinese
dragon."
myth dragon.
But
It was Dragini, I think.
I think we all have a friend in our life who just says things that he doesn't necessarily mean, but he knows will make you mad.
Yeah.
And I think that's the other guy. I think the other guy knows just as much about Pokemon, but he's just like, oh, look at those 2 Pikachus. Because he knows the guy with the camera is going to be like, what are you talking about? He's just making his friend furious, and we all have friends like that.
So I think the question is here, like, are you the friend that just says this shit, or the friend that just gets nerd mad at everything?
Oh, I'm the friend that gets nerd mad. There's no way around it.
I think Pat's our Snorlax, because we'd be nowhere without
You're
him.
Snorlax.
Oh, yeah.
We mean that in like a...
I mean,
Like in a nice way.
yeah, in a nice...
that guy likes Snorlax a lot, and I agree with him.
Yeah.
Snorlax is saving the day at that point. He's right.
If I could only watch anime with that guy, I would watch all of the anime.
And I will say this. If Snorlax had been there at the Rose Bowl Hyundai event, everyone would have been okay.
Yeah. That's right.
That cow would have been fine. The person who fell is fine, but also would have been fine. It wouldn't have fallen. They really needed Snorlax. Okay, so Austin,
Next one.
Yeah, man. I don't agree with this dude.
Me either. And again, I've heard some of his other videos are maybe not so great in like they say some bad things. But this one, he's very excited.
Are we really?
Looks like Robert Durst.
Ride 'em, Trump! Ride 'em! Ride 'em, cowboy! Ride 'em!
And that's it? Oh my God! The star wipe.
Ride him, Trump, ride him.
Oh my God!
God, I feel
That's so
dumber for
good.
having watched that.
It's like he asked his nephew, hey, I want to make a video about Donald Trump for the internet. And that's what they got? Like, that's what it feels like to me?
The star wipe really seals the deal for me.
I like that he probably thinks like, millennials, they're so apathetic. They don't get involved in the political process anymore. I'll show them.
I'm not going to get super political, but I will say this. If I'm an older cowboy-loving gentleman, I don't know how I look at Donald Trump and call him a cowboy. Donald Trump is not a cowboy.
He's like a large Muppet.
He's obviously
I
the
can't-
evil cattle ranch owner at the
No.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is a man that buys cowboys.
Right.
Like, not, oh, God, I don't know. Like, I don't know, but also, yeah, thanks for putting that on the internet.
Yep.
Old man.
That's so good. I want to watch more of his
GG.
videos.
I know you do, Pope. I know you're like, ooh, I can't wait to get that link.
He sort of looks like the guy that paints himself green and dresses as Shrek. I considered showing that video.
So I was saying, normally I put up all the videos, I link to all the videos on my Tumblr, and I will find a way to link to this video in which we don't increase the views. I have to figure out, I'm gonna have to do something, but I don't want him to get like 1,000 more views and then link it back to me. I just don't want that in my life. I have a lot going on, I don't need that. I just don't need it. I got enough.
Is there a cowboy in this next video?
Is there?
Yeehaw.
I apologize, it's loud.
Holy shit!
There's a lot going on in this video.
This video keeps getting better.
All the way through, it gets
Austin,
better.
This video was going to be in my I don't want to know thing, but then you picked it too.
Yep.
It's a Superman theme.
Yeah.
Four dogs.
Yeah. I can hear you.
There's dogs.
What?
Those are monkeys on dogs. Guys.
Yep.
Oh, is he pooping?
No, he just stopped.
He's got bad hips.
There's a lot going on.
Guys, this is a retirement speech. That's all I'm going to say at this moment. This is a retirement speech.
What? We'll see.
That is a.
I got a
Okay, here we go.
Here. Got a little story to tell you.
There are not a lot of people in this crowd.
I didn't do this by myself.
That's
There's
right.
always somebody behind the scenes that's always helping me, the unknown soldier, you know.
Yep.
This monkey on a dog.
33 years.
2 monkeys on 2 dogs.
That one dog under his
Radio.
leg looks just like so unhappy.
And in 1962, a little boy was born, and his dream and his goal was to own a monkey. This is my dream. It's just like all these prayers on the field. It's their dream to play baseball.
This can't be real.
This is 100%
And it's the
real.
love. You know, for me to do what I do going down the road and with these animals,
Yeah, those monkeys are
they
dressed in
trust me
clothing.
and I trust them.
That one monkey is just
This
like
is how I got where I'm at today.
not giving a fuck.
But there's always behind every good man, there's a good woman. There's one sitting
And
in that
she's a
truck over
monkey.
there. She's been the backbone of me. Y'all, I'm from Mississippi, and I want you to remember, we got a lot of problems down there. New Orleans. I want you to go home tonight and remember, let's get this whole stop. Say a little prayer for all of us. We're in this together. Thank y'all. God bless you as he's blessed me. Thank you for having me here. You're awesome. We're gonna start down there where my truck's at, and I'm gonna come all the way around. So if you didn't get a picture,
There's
we'll
no one
give
in
you
the
that chance
stadium.
to get that picture.
There-
God bless y'all, Illinois.
Guys,
You're the
remember
one.
when goats came out
Thank
of the
you very
top of the
much.
truck at the beginning of this video? You forgot about the goats, didn't you?
You forgot about
You
the
forgot all about the goats coming out of a truck.
Where are the goats?
That was it. They're still in the truck in the beginning of that video. Goats came out of the roof bed of a truck.
And they're still standing
And
there.
then it got weirder. Guys, imagine that you are giving your, like, going away, thank you, thank
Yeah,
the
that's his
Lord.
Lou Gehrig
Yes.
speech.
My career has been beautiful. I've always wanted a monkey.
To an
He's got
empty,
two.
Consider myself the luckiest man in the world.
minor league baseball stadium. And you say thank you while petting a dog that has a monkey on its back.
Literally.
But he dreamed of having a monkey, and he got one.
He got two monkeys.
True.
And let's be real, he probably had more than those two because he did that for a long time, I'm sure. Guys, dreams do come true. And sometimes your dreams are bigger than you could ever imagine.
And sometimes your dreams are just fucking weird.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're
Dreams are
just the
weird.
weirdest. Austin, I don't remember. Do you have one more?
I have one more, and this one's very Bostonian.
Oh,
video.
yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I want to shout out to Kyle Churchill, who is here, who's part of the Let's Play group Run Button. They alerted me to this video via one of their videos, and boy,
Yay, Boston.
You know what? You might have seen this one.
maybe.
You also might know this gentleman. if
I
you're
mentioned
local.
it. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mentioned it on the most recent Beastcast. So
Yes. Here we go.
Wait.
I don't know what this is,
Awesome.
but
Clapping the
Jay
audience.
says it's
Appreciate
a
it.
fucking big sea turtle. Look, it's a baby fucking whale, man. Holy shit, we are witnessing a baby fucking whale right here, dude. Holy shit. That
not
thing is big, Jay. What is that thing? It looks hurt.
This accent, man.
That
That takes
thing
me
looks
back.
hurt, Jay. Jay, that thing is hurt, bro. Holy shit, look at this fucking thing. Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Oh my
bro?
god, yep.
Jay,
My
what the
people.
fuck is that?
I lived in Boston for 6
Oh
years,
man,
that's
pull
why.
back up, Jay. Come on. Come on, bro. Pull back up, bro. We're seeing some shit we ain't never seen before, Jay. Oh my god, that thing looks dead, man. We gotta call the aquarium or something. Oh man,
The
look
aquarium.
at this fucking thing. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? Oh man, Jay, it's dead, bro, or something.
it's not. It's fine. I interviewed the fish. It's fine.
God, Jay. Pull right up next to that shit, Jay.
He just wants to help, and I love that.
Oh man, look
For
at
now.
this fucking
Just
thing.
wait.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
is it? Is it a
man.
turtle?
It's a
Look at
sunfish.
that, Jay.
It's a sunfish.
Holy shit. What the fuck is that, kid? You want to try to pull it in? Let's hook it.
Let's hook it.
Oh man, that thing's just dead.
It's not at all. It's moving.
What the hell is it? It looks like a fucking baby whale.
This also might be another example of a guy
gonna
just
call?
fucking with the dude.
They're
who's got the
bumping
camera.
Biggie right now too.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, let's pull up next to that shit, bro. Let's hook it.
Who is this guy?
A hero.
He was like all over the news the week that this broke.
Oh man, we're calling the Coast
A
Guard.
sunfish?
We're calling the Coast Guard. Like, what are you gonna say to the Coast
shit.
Guard? We saw a weird thing in the water. We were illegally fishing and we found a weird thing.
Jay,
saw a weird thing in the water.
Oh man, look at this fucking thing. Holy shit! What is that fucking thing? Oh, if that's a flounder, man, let's pull it in, Jay.
A flounder.
Jay, we could get some big money for that if it's a fucking fish, buddy. Come on. Let's fucking hook that shit and we'll be on the fucking news, man.
And he was on the news.
He was on the news a lot.
Come
Because
on,
this
man,
video
let's
is
get that
stupid
thing.
and great.
They're just like so
What
off.
is that thing? It needs help, whatever it is, dude. It's dying.
All right, we're gonna move on.
It looks like a cheap.
I will say the last thing he says is like, "There's still good meat on those bones, Jay."
I feel like these two friends. Jay hears a lot about a lot of things. Where she's like, "Oh yeah, man, all right."
All right, man.
I want those two friends to hang out with the two Pokemon friends.
Yes. Can we make that happen? Internet, if you're watching,
Yeah.
hook up Pokemon friends and Sunfish friends.
All right.
That'd be amazing.
We're gonna move in. So sometimes people come up with themes like people are excited about things or
Spiders.
Spiders.
That might be.
I cannot believe
when
it.
it comes to Eric Pope, it's just, hey, here's a list of weird shit.
Great.
Now, that's not exactly fair.
What?
Because this time I organized it into a 3-act structure with different reasons for each thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but you moved to Canada, so it's gonna be weird.
It's true. All right, that's me.
Yep.
I love you.
All right.
Okay, so the first video. So section 1, a look at my YouTube subscriptions. I think I subscribed to maybe 5 channels.
Oh, no.
I've used YouTube since it was invented back in the 2000s. I've only subscribed to 5 channels. And this one, I've shown Casina in the past. That was the pizza video, which was really good. No one knows what I'm talking about. And this kid is one of my other subscriptions.
That is 88% of a dollar. 88
I fucking love this guy. I've never learned his name.
Beverages is cool. It is
He does food
recommended by
reviews.
most that this beverage be served cool.
He does
considering
food
the time of
reviews. He
year.
does one
But
at
can
least one a week
fluctuate
for years. I've watched this
depending
kid
on the
grow
time of
up.
year.
Is he drinking
So
water?
it's cool.
He's comparing 2 waters.
Now the glass did sweat a little bit, so it had a translucent
There's a
appearance,
lot to
but most of
unpack
the time,
about this kid. One, I
depending
love
on
him.
the
He's
product,
amazing.
has
Let's unpack that
transparent
right now.
appearance.
I love this
But
kid.
this is more translucent.
I love that he's wearing
due
a
to the
suit.
fact that
It is
it
always-
has
he always wears a suit.
sweated over.
He always
There's
flicks
some
his hair back.
condensation on the outside of the glass.
It's called the Report of the Week on YouTube, except every time he introduces a video,
Shit-eating grin.
he
That would be
says,
amazing.
this is running on empty. So he
The beverage
has a
itself
different
is
title than the actual
odorless
thing.
and, for the most part, colorless as well.
Well,
He
yeah.
literally looks like he went to like Costco and picked up like 2 different gallons
Yes.
of water.
Has almost like a watery looking texture.
Oh, you fucker. He knows.
Well, now he does.
So
But
the
he
drink
didn't
is
always
great.
know.
And you
Right,
can
Eric?
try it.
No, that's the
So
thing.
this is
I want to be
purified
clear. I'm not
drinking
making fun of this
water.
kid. I think he's fucking awesome.
He's once a week.
At least once a week. And if he gets sick, he does a report on his health, and he makes you feel like, oh my god, is he gonna die? He's like, I have the flu this week. I'm not gonna do a video. Good, but he reviews everything.
One more sip.
He reviews everything. I highly suggest going to the report of the week.
So, great value, purified drinking water.
He's really looking out for you, the consumer.
I mean,
We don't have to watch the whole thing, but I do want to
The
point
name
out, I
implies-
have literally watched this kid grow up
Sure.
before my eyes on the internet.
Right.
That's what I thought was interesting. It's an interesting thing about the age we live in, because
Doesn't
his very first
necessarily
video, which Pat's going to show now, look at him!
This is
Whoa!
energy crisis.
This was,
He's
Right now,
wearing
we're
the
going to be
same
doing a
shirt.
study regarding energy drinks.
he had his shtick
We're
down
going
from
to
the
be
very
trying all the
first
main
video
brands and even some
6
smaller
years
ones
ago, or
like
whatever it
Red
was.
Bull,
He looks like he's wearing the same
Monster,
suit
Rockstar,
in
just
the
growing
first
there.
video that he is in this video.
and I'll be rating them on
Also,
3
this is a young man.
categories.
Don't give this young man an
Price,
energy drink to review.
ability,
Yeah,
and
no.
taste.
He's too young to drink an energy drink.
Today we're
He's
doing
too young to
5-hour
What
energy
appears to
in
be shot
pomegranate
glasses.
form.
What? I don't want
Previously,
that
I
either.
have done 5-hour energy in orange
I
flavor,
think he's the best.
which didn't taste the best. Did last for 2.5 hours, but
Oh my
His
god.
accent used to be thicker.
it's a relatively small bottle, pretty small. Serving size is
You watch this
1.93
kid
fluid
mature.
ounces, and the ingredients
And
are
still
taurine,
make video.
chloric
Yeah,
acid,
he is. I
and
mean, talk about commitment. Imagine when you were 11 and sticking with it through high school. No, this is come on.
now the package
And
is
like, he
small,
doesn't
it's
have
got
millions of
sugar,
followers either. Like, he is
colors,
committing to a
and
bit.
It's you. You're the only follower.
relatively small.
I don't know how I found him
Can fill this
actually, because
glass
I've been subscribed
twice.
for so long.
So let me try it.
I like watching
have
food
not tried
reviews
this one before,
on
so
YouTube.
let's see.
Justin McElroy and I often trade bad food review videos.
The first thing I'm noticing now, it's like a purple color, even though the orange one was
This is
pink.
definitely a pre-puberty video.
Oh,
Doesn't smell as bad as the orange
anyway, we
one.
don't need to watch the whole thing. He spends
does he like
tens
it?
of minutes on these reviews.
Is it good?
Wow. Is it informative? Like, do you?
Yeah, I'm not going to drink that. Now I know if it's good or bad. I don't remember what the result of that one was.
I mean, it was 6 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I just follow weird people on
Okay.
Twitter.
So, we do have
Two.
enough time. So this is a weird video, and then fuck it, we're just gonna do the outro first, then we're gonna play the video last, cause it's real weird, and I like it, but it's gonna be a real weird video. So we're gonna do the closing of the show, then we'll show the last video. Everyone, please clap for my guests, Austin, Alexa, and Eric. Thank you guys so much for joining me here. Thank you guys for coming out. 404.com is the Tumblr. All the videos each day. Next week, I'll do a day where I'll upload all the videos are linked to their actual YouTubes so people can get credit, except for that one Trump guy. I don't know what I'm going to do with that video. YouTube.com/Pat Baer. There's a 404 playlist there. You can see all the other panels I've done. And then everyone on this stage is involved with Paxomania 2, which is
Everybody
tomorrow.
here should come.
Yeah, please do.
They put us in the main stage, I think, as a joke. Please fill it.
Yeah,
It's a very big room.
it's a really big room. It's a wrestling show where the wrestling video game is the least important part.
Yeah.
They're two real wrestlers from Chikara, which is a real funny but real wrestling promotion, are going to be there, and that's stupid. Every part of it is stupid. There's entertainment when you're coming in. We're going to have a band play.
It's gonna
when
be
you
great.
Come in.
It's going to be
Oh
great.
yeah, there's a band that's going to be there.
Holy
It's insane.
shit.
Anyway,
All right.
thank you, Cards Against Humanity. They sponsored this panel. Their panel starts at 10. I don't know if you can get in, but
Probably not.
But they sponsored this panel by letting me be able to come here. So thanks
Yeah.
them. And then
This is Cool 3D World. They do vines.
Yes.
And they're all fucking amazing
Yes.
and terrifying.
Yes.
we got 4 minutes of this panel of this video.
Yes.
But yeah, it is after a while. Sensitized to how weird these are, but then they come back and you're like, no, I don't like this. They are art. Yes. There's like a subwoofer right near me, and I don't like it. I'm getting this weird vibrating, and I hate it.
Yeah, look at that big guy.
I mean, if you make that cool big guy, you gotta use it in more vines.
What the fuck? No.
Imagine you follow a lot of people on Vine and you're scrolling through and one of these shows up. It's a very
This looks
different
like-
context to this.
This looks like something I would find on like Dale Nerd's Twitter at like 2 in the morning. No.
Oh, I've got way weirder shit than Dale. Tell him to bring it.
Guys, I still miss the old Kanye.
Who makes these?
And you can understand why I was
Who
like,
is it?
hey,
This is
you don't
beautiful.
Who makes these?
Yeah, that one's so good. It's not over, don't worry.
Is this VR?
See, it's art.
This is an old MTV, like,
Yeah, liquid
commercial
television.
bumper.
I don't know if this is cool, but it is 3D.
This is very creepy. Like, I'm gonna have nightmares later.
It's like a pilot you'd make for
Yes, there you go.
yeah. It's a pilot you'd make, and then people would be like, no. So I want to be honest with you guys. I watched all through all the videos. I have not watched this far in this video. I don't know what comes next, and it is frightening.
What? We've all been there.
Same.
Same. That's like Danny Trejo.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
So like I said, they do Vines, so this is a compilation of all their Vines. Pierce Brosnan.
I mean, that one's cool. That one's pretty cool.
There's something here for everyone.
I really want a WarioWare game of this. Like this is.
Guys, please stay up for a couple hours. Don't go to bed right away. Don't go to your hotel room and go to sleep. Like, stay up. Because you gotta.
This fucking guy.
Yep.
I mean, I do really like this. I don't like that his sword disappears.
So anyone that's here or watching on the stream, I want you to send me, I'm at Mr. Pope on Twitter, send me your weirdest videos, because I love this shit, even if my fellow panelists don't.
Oh, buddy.
I can respect the work that goes into it.
No.
No. No.
Hey!
I mean, that guy's cool.
This is literally insane.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, okay, so it's over. Thank God. Okay. Thank you guys so much. We're just out of time. We're gonna end with one quick little thing. I always like to have some sort of image, something in case like, hey, maybe you just didn't love the panel or whatever, but something that if you know exists in this world, you can feel better about. And that's this. This job exists. Therapy Dogs in Training being read to. You can get a job reading to dogs.
Wow.
That's a job that exists in this world. The world is a beautiful place. Enjoy the rest of PAX. Thanks for coming out and have a great night, everybody.
Oh my god.